Hey everyone, it is Monday again, Mashinky Monday, and we're here for exactly that, Mashinky. This is episode 4 of season 4, wow. And currently recording this on the Sunday morning. Time's got away from me. I haven't even got anything recorded for the midweek video. So rather than waffle on, how about just get on and record? Sound good to you? So here we are once again, and we've had a few issues from the previous episode that need fixing, and some more that I found, and one of them being this platform here is not long enough. Distribution rate in 5 atrocious. Thanks, game. Thanks a bunch. So we've got various things we can do. Now, the first thing is actually we are not using the full length we can anyway. We can easily bring that up to here. I wouldn't go as far as that. 1, 2, 3. We'd only done 3 blocks long on that station. That's terrible. So that should help with loading times. How long are we up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, the money's there. Cannot climb a station track piece. Okay. Well, let's do that then. I feel like we should level that off as well. And then and the station. Try not to drop off the end. But we'll ignore that. So that's job number 1. Job number 2 is we need a passing loop somewhere here, I feel. Something like that. How's that working out? Just shy of 15 on that block. We'll do that. That gives us capacity now for a second login train. But our biggest issue right now is up here. Is if 2 trains get into this section, it just doesn't work. In fact, the obvious thing would be move those 2 signals there. Then nothing's going to enter that whole section. It does potentially mean that we end up with a train parked here while a train runs through there, but at the moment I don't think that's an issue. Now, next problem. Have we got passenger throughput? We should have. When we looked at that last time. 79 people here. Let's see what happens with this train. actually increasing, which makes sense. People now want to go through to Lincoln. Only 9 people jumping on that train to go here. Because we've got Charlie down here. So that may be a bit of a miscalculation on my part. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is fix Charlie's orders. And I'm going to remove the key flag. So Charlie is purely going to be about running those passengers to Lincoln. And look, 106 already. Alright, what are we going to do today? What is going to be our next main project? I kind of feel like I want to get another passenger station in. But where? Is there a way of getting Lumberton? Possibly. Feel like it would be cheaper to bulldoze through there. Join onto our line through here. Fact. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. A whole world of yeses. That is going to be our task. How much is that going to cost us? 288. Versus a tunnel. Yeah, no brainer. We are going to tunnel through that. Okay, I am going to let the trains generate some cash, and yeah, we'll be back with you in a second. And so we're back. We've got shy of 600 cash in the bank now. I think it's going to be enough at least to complete this project. It says, want to level that off. Level that off. Yeah. So I am planning our double tracks out now. I do believe we're going to need it eventually. So just going to bring it out here and get a feel for where we need to be. I feel like the cheapest option is to run out to here and have a junction. I think that is the wisest course of action for now, at least. Got a couple of people already waiting here at Lumberton. which is excellent. Now I am going to put in the third platform here. And I'm going to bring that off there. Yeah, that signal will work. And feel like we need that on there. Which again will work because we only have a single train going back and forth along there at the moment. And when we increase that, we're going to need to make this double track through here anyway. That is a heck of a long run. But by putting that off there, we have no cash. Excellent. Let's just speed things up. Speed things up as both trains come in together. Do need to make Charlie even longer. That much is clear. Right. Got some more cash. Let's build. So I want to bring that off there. And I want 3, 4. I can just use the cash to work this out. Right, so I want to go down on those 2 blocks there. So I want to bring that in there like that. We want signals there. And that should work nicely. So going to need signals there and there. So the only thing left to do now is get a train going. Unfortunately, how I've put that depot makes that awkward. I'm going to do it. We need a Baldwin. We need passenger cars. Frustratingly, we still don't have any wooden cost ones. But look, we used the BI on that other train. So I kind of want to use these just so we've got some running on the network. These are the default ones. So I'm just going to use them on this one train. Hit start. And your orders are going to be Station 8 to Cottbus. Now, you're not going to remain as train 7 for long. You are Cottbus to Lumberton. And it helps if I don't have the game paused. Always, always helpful. Out he comes. I don't think that's such a bad makeup a train. I think it's clear of that. Let's flip him around. Yes, magic flip's a thing. Yes, it works. No, this game isn't going for ultra realism. So we'll manage for that. Right, I am gonna cut it there. Let's go generate some more cash and I will be back with you in a second. So, we have a tiny bit of cash in the bank now, and been having a little look around, and I feel that we've got a few things we can do. Now, delivery of timber we're working on nicely, but I'm looking at this. Time to progress, which is build at least 3 station extensions. And I feel that that is something we can definitely do. Early steam age, we're almost at the point now where we want to enter the next one. We've got good throughput on our materials down here. So our coal, now timber, or lumber, depending on what you want to call it. Called timber in here. Every other game calls it lumber. So yeah, the product from the sawmill. To remove any ambiguity, products from the sawmill. We're making a good rate of return on those. However, our train, which is Lilia, which is way up here at the moment, is kind of not keeping up. It's a heck of a long run to the sawmill from the toolworks, and yeah, you can see 110 waiting already. So my thoughts are, we'll do an upgrade to the station here, put a couple of other upgrades in, set a second train on taking products from the sawmill to the toolworks, and then we're going to jump into the next era. And that should do us nicely for this video. So rather than keep waffling on, let's have a look at what we can do. The freight station is an obvious one. We can do it for the right money. And bang. Do we need anything else? Put a signal box in. We don't want a waiting room. I am wondering, should we have a waiting room here at Cottbus though? Feel like that should be a thing. I mean, Cottbus isn't the biggest town, but we have got all 3 trains coming here. So I think not enough space. What's there though? I don't know. That be this way round? Not this. I think that is actually supposed to go that way around. Yeah. Well, it's going that way around now. Further upgrades. I'd like to know what is blocking there. Let's just get our bulldozer. 500 tokens to remove whatever is there. I have a feeling that is reserved for buildings that haven't spawned yet. Which is a little frustrating. Because I want to build a signal box. Which means the signal box has to go over here. Which means I have to say 3 platforms is the most we're going to have here. And I'm not ready to do that. I think we're going to end up with 4 platforms. So I'm just going to jump the gun and I'm going to boop that in there and say yes. We're going to have 4 platform station here at Cockbus, even though this isn't been used yet. And yes, they did use valuable cash tokens. Right. So we can collect that, which gives us a little bit of cash back and a little bit of our wood back. Next thing we are going to do is that we're going to put another timber train on. We are indeed. See, Lily is now getting here and 105 waiting. That's way too many. Lilia is never going to manage all those. So got the Baldwin, thankfully. And it's Wronghoffers again. So how many have we got on here? 28, 35. Because unfortunately, yeah, that will only carry 35. I could double head the train. Like that could be an option. You know what? No, we'll go with what we've got for now. The Harley Sawmill to Stanton Tool Works. Boom. And the next obvious thing we're going to need to do is flip this train around. Ignore next signal. We know it's clear. It's just Megan trundling down there on a happy little way. And there's no other trains to come down there yet. So wait till it's fully out. And hit the reverse button. This is Sawmill to Tool Works, for lack of a better name for our little train. Really don't like these little huts on the end of a wagon, but I guess they are prototypical. They wouldn't be there otherwise. There we have it. We have our train. That's going to get that timber in quicker. But I did say we were going to do it. We are going to do it. Boom. We are now in the steam age. And immediately we have an opportunity. So deliver 200 iron ore and 200 coal to any foundry. Excellent. And logs processing. Have a big problem here. Actually, we both have a problem. Blah, blah. So we demand you increase delivery of logs by at least half the capacity of our mill. So can we deliver 400 logs a year? Well, no, not what we want at all. We want Megan. Can you please click on Megan? Thank you. That's doesn't tell us. That's annoying. The information I want is how many logs are you carrying out? You know what? We're going to take it. So you can repeat this task until you achieve the requirement. So that's excellent. Doesn't force us to do it this year. And 200 coal, 200 iron ore to a foundry. So the big question is, where is our closest foundry? So there's a foundry out here near Lumberton. What? Lumberton's way over here. There's a foundry over there. Foundry over there. Foundry down here. That's definitely too far. Got coal and ore over here. But no foundry over here. Coal and iron ore over here. And a foundry. What's the lay of the land, though? Yeah, so that would mean bringing it through, possibly taking from there and there to get up to that one. What's the... I actually like this one. We just have to either go over a hill there or smooth the land, and then that's a straight run through to there. And got iron ore there. Got coal there. Does mean we'll have to balance it a bit so the throughputs are the same. But I'm thinking that. Let me know what you guys think. Is that the most logical path through to that one? The only thing I don't like is it doesn't really get us any closer to a passenger station. But then we've got our passenger station out here and it doesn't help us with any of those. One other thing though. We have post office. Right, so that post office isn't in the area. That post office is... Do you have a post office? You do. That's not in the area. But I do know how we can get to that one easily. Lumberton doesn't. Lumberton's only a small town though. By the looks of it. So do you need to be a 6 to get a post office? Possibly. Though that town's a 5 and got one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The crucial thing I'm thinking right now is post. post equals a license to print money. Talking of printing money, we are going to repay some. There we go. Not quite got our debt down. But, you know, and look at this. Loan share. How much that's costing us. So it would be nice to get that off our backs. With that said though, and 2 trains coming through here nicely, I am going to say that is it for this video, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, do all the usual stuff, like, comment, subscribe. Probably going to cut out doing a call to arms on every video. You guys know what to do. You're sensible. You know how YouTube works. You know how to help me grow. So with that said, guys, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.